Now, a desperately ill teenager from East Timor is getting a second chance at life thanks to the generosity of Australians.
Now, he suffers from a hole in the heart, diagnosed by a visiting Victorian doctor, but he'll be flown to Australia for life-saving surgery. Nick McCallan has the story of young Lucas from Dili.
For 15-year-old Lucas and his mum Elda, a life-saving journey. In a unique Dili bus to an equally unique mauve shipping container.
Lucas, come in.
The temporary surgery of visiting Warrnambool doctor Noel Bailey.
So that's the actual hole in the heart there.
Lucas has had it since birth and is desperately ill.
And that's why he's breathless and tired, and his quality of life is considerably less than what it should be.
Dr Bailey will make the final decision whether Lucas comes to Australia for surgery. He fights back tears.
Timor is different, I guess. It's something I do as a volunteer, and yeah, I find it very touching.
I can see now, it really does get to you, doesn't it?
In his Dili shantytown home, Lucas spends most of his days exhausted in a room shared with his sister and brother. His parents are poor farmers who've already lost 3 children. His dad, Marcos, pleads for help to save Lucas.
The Australian people are very good people.
It's routine surgery in Australia, but not here, according to Dr Dan Murphy of the Dili Hospital.
We're lucky to be able to get an X-ray. Basic tests sometimes we can't get. We're very underdeveloped.
So now, great news from Dr Bailey.
We'd like to get him over to Australia and organise for him to have the necessary surgery.
It'll be free at Melbourne's Monash Medical Centre. Other costs donated by the East Timor Hearts Fund and its chief, Ingrid Svensson.
The Australian people understand the great debt that we owe to the Timorese, and that as a wealthy neighbour we can really afford to extend our generosity to help out our neighbour.
Okay, we'll see you in Melbourne. We're a very rich country and they're a poor and under-resourced country, and I think we have a moral imperative to help.
Lucas speaks little English, but it's enough.
What would you like to say to the Australian doctors?
Thank you, thank you.
Lucas will fly from Dili to Melbourne for the operation. Hopefully, when he returns, his whole life will have changed.
Without the operation, he'll, I think, die within a reasonably short time. With the operation, there's every chance he'll have a normal life expectancy and, perhaps even more importantly, a normal quality of life.
Lucas's dream to join mates on the Dili foreshore.
Are you a good footballer?
Yes, I am.
He's back to playing soccer and his heart's back to a normal size and function. That's a blast.
Oh, look at that smile.
What a beautiful story.
Great story, Nick. Well done.
Isn't that a perfect example of just helping out your neighbours?
Absolutely.
Awesome.